Ready for part two? Let go.
You heard it through the grapevine. Well, I heard it through Divine. Gossip and entertainment news on Foxy 105.
Okay, time for that second half of entertainment news. So you know that your boy Rick Ross and Birdman have been taking shots at each other most recently, okay? Basically, Rick Ross was saying during the Birdman and Lil Wayne debacle that he really don't mess with Birdman like that and that you never see a Young Money, Cash Money office because Birdman is like a little fraud. So Birdman decided when he made up with Lil Wayne that he was going to throw some shots at Rick Ross by saying basically, all of y'all talking stuff about me, I'm going to pull up on you, it ain't going to be no talking when I see you. So Rick Ross decided to go to his Snapchat and say a few words to your boy Birdman, and this is how it went. Now, you ain't going to understand nothing that he's saying because half of it is bleeped out because he was cursing so much, but I'll translate it for you. This is what he said. He was kind of like freestyling to himself. Check it out.
Hold on, let's go. Won't hit me. Come get me. Stay with me. I'm a real player. Them kissing they made up. No, I'm a real player.
Okay, first of all, Rick Ross, what was going on? You had nothing else to do that day? Okay, and that little whack beat in the background was not funny. But what he was saying, translation, he said, ninjas won't hit me. Ninjas come get me. Y'all ain't with me. I'm a real player. Them ninjas kiss and they made up and I'm a real player. That's what he said. And everything else you heard was a curse word and a bleep. I guess that was him going back at Birdman. And hopefully they will leave this alone. We do not need another Meek Mill and Drake situation out of this. Even though when it comes to music, I think Rick Ross would take Birdman. I don't even think Birdman writes his lyrics, does he? He's one of them Diddy type characters. You know what I'm saying? Hire a Drake or somebody to write it for him. But anyway, 50 Cent was exposed for stealing a picture of money on Instagram. They said he was faking it for the gram. Supposedly, he put up an image of several buckets, like filled with money, right? And he wrote the caption that said, "Buckets of love. No big deal. This is short paper. Laugh out loud." Well, the image had been used back in 2010 in Maine when police ended up seizing like $1 million in cash during this tractor trailer heist that went down. The money was found stuffed inside multiple 5-gallon Home Depot buckets, and that's the same picture that 50 put up and made it seem like it was his, so everybody was blasting him saying he was faking for the gram and that he's broke. That's not nice. So the DOC, you know DOC, the rapper, NWA, the whole crew, right? He did an interview most recently, and he revealed that he actually lived in LA with none other than Dr. Dre for most of his life. He said they've gotten into some monumental fallouts. However, they've always managed to come together for all of Dre's projects. Now, during the conversation, DOC spoke about some of the blowouts that he had with Dre and that it centered around him not having his own money and essentially living off of Dre's dime. I'm surprised that he even admitted this. Afterwards, the DOC revealed that he lived with Dre most of his life, aside from a time when he lived with Snoop for a little bit. And the only reason he lived with Snoop is because him and Dre had a falling out. But once everything was cool, he went right back over there. Do you know how big Dre's house is? Like, Dre's mansion is like a corner block of a city. Not even funny. Dre probably didn't even know DOC was living there until this article came out. It's so huge. Take a month to walk on the other side of that joker. And Bobby Shmurda. You know, I don't believe in giving up, but I want him to just stop and go ahead and stay in jail. Because they just keep denying his bail. For the 7th time, the judge was not hearing it. The judge basically told the court that he sees no change in Bobby, and he's satisfied that the case is extraordinarily serious. Therefore, he will be staying in jail. Now, Bobby has been in jail for quite some time now. Last month, his family tried to put up some property as collateral. Judge wasn't hearing that either. The actual lawyer believes his $2 million bail is set way too high. His net worth has been estimated at about $20 million. But according to I don't know how he made $20 million off of one song. But anyway, according to the judge, the number's closer to maybe $450,000 and that his bail is just set way too high. And shout out to your boy 2 Chainz again. I am just so proud of him. He donates a 5-bedroom house to a family of 11 people through his True Foundation, and he used the proceeds from his Dab and Santa Christmas sweaters to buy the home. That's so sweet. And Fetty Wap. Oh, Fetty. Between having unprotected sex with everybody, a couple of new babies, and some new girlfriends, he got his hands full. Because he said he's in love with 2 women right now, and he's admitting it. He's been in a relationship with Alexis Sky for a little while now, but a few months ago, his alleged day one girl, her name is Yaya, popped up on social media. So recently, Yaya got mad because Fetty bought, well, actually, Alexis got mad because Fetty bought Yaya a new car. And so he goes on Instagram to talk about it. He said, I know it ain't right in all y'all eyes, but I love two different personalities. And I'm living my life and getting this money. So F how you feel, rich and happy. He is not here for the monogamy because he's still got his baby mama, Masika, in the background, just throwing straight dirt at him. She said he has a dirty private part. And he said, well, you didn't ask me to use a condom, so if mine's dirty, yours is too. And I'm done with that. And that's just the entertainment news because that is just too damn much. Keep it locked here. 6 minutes to the top of the hour, too. It's the midday show. Happy hump day.